my friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Faith, and today I'm going to take you through an everyday yoga stretch routine. This practice is designed for those of you who spend a lot of time sitting. We're really going to emphasize on opening the frontal region of the body, so getting into the hip flexors, the chest. We're also going to stretch the hamstrings, the glutes. So a really great practice for those of you who maybe sit at a desk all day long, maybe you spend a lot of time driving, just an overall wonderful way to open up your body and release tension. I don't require any props for this practice, but of course, if you'd like to use them, feel free to have those ready. Other than that, all you'll need is yourself and your yoga mat. So when you're ready, meet me on the mat and let's begin. All right, my friends, let's begin in a child's pose at the back of the mat. Knees can be together here, or you can spread them a little bit wider to open the hips. Reach your arms out in front of you, resting your forehead on the mat. And right away, you can close your eyes or soften your gaze. Just begin to settle into your body, into your practice. And let's begin by taking a few cleansing breaths here. Taking a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh the breath out. And again, deep breath in. And a long breath out. One more time on your own. And as you exhale, allow everything to soften. Letting go of any tension in the shoulders, the hips, the lower back. Let's take one more deep breath in. And a long breath out, let it go. And then on your next inhale, slowly round yourself up through each vertebra of your spine, coming into your cat shape. And then as you exhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, sit back into child's pose. And again, inhale, round forward. And exhale, wave it back. So continuing with these spinal waves. Starting to move with the breath. Welcoming a lot of movement into the spine. And then we'll meet back in a child's pose. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, walk your hands over to the right. Place your left hand on top of the right. Press your left shoulder down. So feeling a nice stretch down the left side of your body. Breathe in. And breathe out. Walk your hands back through center and over to the left. Place your right hand on top of the left. Press your right shoulder down. Breathing into the right side of your body. And then walk your hands back through center. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, roll yourself up to seated for 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees together if you're not already there. As you inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, take a twist to the right. Bring your left hand to your right knee and your right hand behind you. As you inhale, find length in the spine. And exhale to twist. So draw the right shoulder back. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Now reach your right arm to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, side bend to your left. So again, opening through the right side of your body. Think about rolling that right shoulder open as you look up towards the sky. Breathe in. And breathe out. Come back to your twist. Bring the right hand behind you. Start to lift your hips up as you reach the left arm back for our half camel pose. Press your hips to the sky, open through the chest. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Start to set the hips all the way down. Come back to your twist. As you inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. And exhale, twist to your left. Right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you. As you inhale, find length in the spine. And exhale to twist deeper. So continue to lengthen through the spine as you pull the left shoulder back. Good. Now reach your left arm to the sky. Breathe in. Side bend to the right as you breathe out. Opening up the left side of your body, roll the left shoulder open. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your left hand behind you, come back to your twist. Start to lift your hips up as you reach the right arm back for your half camel. Squeeze the glutes to lift your hips and open through the chest. Breathe. And then set the hips all the way down. Come back to your twist. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Child's pose as you breathe out. Reaching the hands forward, resting your forehead on the mat. So just rounding out the spine here, breathing into the lower back. And on your next inhale, lift yourself up to a tabletop. Wrists in line with shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Sweep your left arm to the sky, take a breath in. Exhale, thread the left arm underneath you and over to the right. Place your left shoulder and your left ear onto the mat. Option to reach your right arm up to the sky. So feeling a nice stretch in the upper back. And then plant the right hand down if you're not already there. Reach your left arm to the sky, breathe in. Modified side plank as you breathe out. Spin your right shin over to the right and extend your left leg out. So hips and chest open to the left. Come onto the inside of your left foot. From here, reach your left arm towards the top of the mat, lengthening through the left side of your body. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Start to lift yourself all the way up. Bend your left knee. Turn your left toes out for a mini extended side angle. So left forearm to your left thigh. Right arm reaches up and over. Draw the right shoulder back. Look up towards the sky. And then we'll transition into a low lunge at the back of the mat. So bring your hands to frame your left foot and then square off the hips. Take a moment to adjust your stance. And then once you're ready, reach the arms up and overhead. Take a full breath in. And exhale, sink into the hips. So press firmly into that left foot. Allow your hips to sink down. Slightly tuck the tailbone under and engage your core. Breathe in. As you exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Start to extend through your elbows. Press your fists to the ground as you open through the chest. So feeling a deep stretch in the right hip flexor, in the front side of the shoulders. Breathe. And then release the hands. Sweep your arms to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Shift the hips back for half splits. Straighten your left leg, flex your left foot. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Pull the left hip back as you send the right hip forward to square off the hips. If you need to bend that left knee, go ahead and do so. Try to lift your tailbone up as you reach the crown of your head forward. So feeling this beautiful stretch down the back side of your left leg. Breathe in. And breathe out. A couple more breaths here to pause, using the exhales to bring you deeper into this stretch. Beautiful. Rebend into the left knee. Plant the right hand down. Reach your left arm to the sky for a twist. Pull the left shoulder back. Look up towards the sky. Option to take a quad stretch here by bending the right knee, reaching your left hand back to grab your foot. So keeping the chest open and lifted here, think about pulling your right heel in towards your glutes. Breathe. And then slowly release. Bring your left hand to frame your left foot. Sweep your left leg back for a one-legged tabletop. From here, cross your left leg behind your right, stepping it over to the right. So coming into an IT band stretch, you should feel this down the side of your left leg. If you want to take it one step further, you can bend your left knee, crossing it behind the right, and then press the hips back for a half cow face stretch. So just getting deeper into the glutes here, maybe folding over the legs. And then wherever you are, we'll meet back in our tabletop. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, sit the hips back for your child's pose. Next inhale, shift your weight forward, shoulders come past the wrists. And exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Take the hands out wide, come onto the fingertips. As you inhale, press into the fingertips, lift the chest. Exhale, dip your right shoulder down as you look to the left. Come back through center, breathe in. Exhale, dip your left shoulder down, look to the right. Come back through center, inhale. Exhale, lower the chest down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press your hips back towards your heels for child's pose. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out, let it go. Come back to your tabletop, and we'll do that on the other side. So reach your right arm to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, thread the right arm underneath you and over to the left. Press your right shoulder and your right ear into the mat. Option to reach your left arm to the sky. So feeling a nice stretch in the upper back. Stay with your breath here. And then plant the left hand down if you're not already there. Reach your right arm to the sky, breathe in. Modified side plank as you breathe out. Spin your left shin over to the left, extend the right leg long. Come onto the inside of the right foot and then reach your right arm towards the back of your mat. So feeling this length through the right side of your body, breathe in and breathe out. Start to lift yourself all the way up. Bend your right knee, turn your right toes out for your mini side angle pose. Right forearm to your right thigh, left arm sweeps by the ear. Continue to draw the left shoulder back as you look up towards the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Transitioning to our low lunge at the top of the mat. Bring your hands to frame your right foot, square off the hips. If you need to adjust your stance so you're fully on the mat, feel free to do so. Go ahead, untuck the toes, sweep the arms up and overhead. Take a full breath in. And exhale, sink into the hips. So pressing the hips forward as you open through the chest. Continue to press down through your right foot. Slightly tuck the tailbone under and engage your core. Take a full breath in. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Extend through the elbows. Press your fists towards the ground as you lift up through the chest. So really feeling this in the left hip flexor, in the front side of the shoulders. Breathe in. And breathe out. Release the hands. Sweep the arms to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, release your hands to the mat for your half splits. Shift the hips back, straighten your right leg. Flex the right foot. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Pull the right hip back to square out the hips. Again, you can bend into that right knee as much as you need to here. Think about lifting the tailbone up as you reach the crown of your head forward. Breathe in. And breathe out. A couple more breaths here to pause, feeling that stretch in the back of your right leg. Beautiful. Rebend into the right knee. Plant your left hand down. Reach your right arm to the sky for a twist. Allow your hips to sink down as you pull the right shoulder back. Option to take that quad stretch by bending your left knee, reaching your right hand back to grab your foot. So keeping the chest open and broad here, think about pulling your left heel in towards your glutes. Breathe. And then slowly release. Bring your right hand to frame your right foot. Sweep the right leg back for your one-legged tabletop. And then cross the right leg behind you, stepping your right foot over to the left. Feeling that stretch in the right IT band, option to bend your right knee and then press the hips all the way back. It's coming into our cow face legs, feeling a deeper stretch in the glutes here. Breathe in and breathe out. Take one more breath. And then we'll meet back in our tabletop pose. Once you make it there, take a big breath in. Exhale, press the hips back towards your heels for your child's pose. Next inhale, shift your weight forward, shoulders come past the wrists. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. This time, interlace your fingers behind your back. As you inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together as you lift the chest up. So coming into this variation of a locust pose, press the tops of your feet into the mat and lift your kneecaps up. So feeling a nice stretch through the chest, the front side of the shoulders. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more inhale. And then exhale, release. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press your hips back towards your heels for your child's pose. Taking a couple of deep breaths here. Feeling that gentle release through the shoulders, the lower back. And then with your next breath, slowly roll yourself up to seated for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. As you exhale, interlace your fingers behind your head and then open the elbows wide. On your next inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together as you pull the heart forward. And then exhale, round through the spine. Draw the elbows together as you tuck your chin in towards your chest. A few more times. Inhale, open the chest, look up. Exhale, round through the spine. Good. Inhale to open. And exhale to round. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good, holding it here. Feeling that stretch in the upper back and the back of the neck. And slowly come back to a neutral spine. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Taking this opportunity to close your eyes and just come back to your breath. Allowing yourself to settle into stillness. Noticing all of the benefits of your practice today. If you'd like to take a Shavasana or Supta Baddha Konasana, feel free to end your practice there. Otherwise, let's take one more deep breath in. And a long breath out, let it go. Softening the facial muscles, the shoulders, the arms. And then once you're ready, taking a moment to bow down towards your own heart, expressing gratitude for yourself, for your body, for your practice, and for anything else that comes up for you in this moment. Thank you all so much for joining me in this practice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future classes. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for future classes, please leave them in the comments down below, and I'd love to make that happen for you. If you want more yoga videos from me, feel free to check out my membership. I post exclusive videos there a month featuring longer flows and a quarterly series. So if you sign up today, you'll have access to my entire video catalog and any videos that I post in the future. So if that's something you're interested in and you want to further support me, go ahead and check that out. I really do appreciate all your love and support as I grow my channel. With all of that said, I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. May you stay well and always continue to shine.